Welcome back, everybody, to the Big Fan Podcast. Nothing but good times, high fives, good vibes. Give me a high five there. All right, on. Sorry it's been a while. Been out a little bit. Little schedule issues, which happens. Gonna be working on that. Kind of some big news, in my opinion, definitely his opinion. We got a new member, Manny. Pleasure. Thank you for being here with us.
Yeah,
Thank
not
you.
a problem.
So he'll be our fourth guy from now on, once Ruben and Juan are able to make it back. Our guest, fan favorite, Michael Gable here. Hello. So, today, the first part is going to be more informational. We're just going to wing it for the most part, but bear with us. We're a little bit rusty. And, so Manny, what do you want to kick it off with today?
Actually, before we get on to that, I just want to say it is a huge honor to be a part of this podcast. Very happy to be here. You and the guys have been doing a great job doing this, and I don't know, I'm excited. I think this will be a lot of fun.
For sure, yeah.
Thank you guys.
I think it'll be a good fit.
Thank you.
Yep.
If you don't think so, let us know how bad you feel.
Please do.
Put them thumbs down or thumbs up.
This show sucks, you know why. It's this guy or this guy.
Everything blames it on me.
Yeah. So, let's start off with a little movie talk, I'm guessing.
All right. Yeah. It's the summertime, and a lot of us are on a budget, so we usually stay at home, not doing much of anything except watch Netflix. I know I've been doing that a lot lately, just watching movies on Netflix, binge watching. I started watching Orange is the New Black. I'm all caught up. I'm on the 4th season now. I haven't actually started the 4th season, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I haven't started the 4th season.
Yeah, it's not as, people are like saying, "Oh my god, it's so good." It's good. I'll give you that, but it's not so good.
Right. Did you watch Breaking Bad?
Oh yeah.
It's nowhere near that.
No.
Nowhere near that. Sorry to break it to you guys.
It's a good show. Don't get me wrong. It's solid. I love it, but not Breaking Bad status. No.
I'll say this as a sexist kind of guy. It's good for a woman show. For the tiny brains they spit out. I'll say that. I'm just kidding. But seriously, it's okay.
Yeah. And there's a lot of good movies out there, a lot of hidden gems. One that I stumbled upon recently, actually, that really caught me off guard. It's called We Need to Talk About Kevin. And the one big actor that made me interested in watching the movie is John C. Reilly, who is he's in a lot of movies with Will Ferrell, Step Brothers. Talladega Good Nights, all that. Yeah.
Usually the guy with the fro.
Yeah, that's him. That's the one. Anyways, it's a really awkward movie. Like, that's the best way of putting it. It's got to do with this family who is raising pretty much a sociopath.
Really?
And the kid, from birth, the kid and the mom are clashing like constantly. And at some points, the mom is like, I don't love this kid. I don't love it. Like, I don't love my son.
Yeah.
And the whole movie, it's just them clashing, and it makes you feel really uncomfortable some scenes because the kid is growing up and getting older, and it just gets worse.
So the guy with Ferrell all the time, he's the dad?
He's the dad, he is. He's the father, yeah.
He does awkward movies pretty well.
Yeah, he does.
He does that good.
He does.
He has a good role.
And he's oblivious to it all. Like, he thinks his family's fine. He actually, a lot of times he blames the wife. He's like, "Oh, you're just crazy." Like,
I was gonna ask that.
Yeah. And it's a really good, like, psychological, just like drama. Like, I would suggest if you're in the mood for something serious that makes you think, I would definitely watch that. I'm not gonna say what happens at the end because the ending is just the craziest part. But
so you already watched this?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Is it one of the? I feel like it's gonna be one of those movies that's gonna be like a psychological, like a little think piece. But I feel like because that actor is such a creepy guy, that it'll make you chuckle every now and then. Because he's so awkward.
He's not in it that much, actually. The only scenes he's in is he's just like a straight up like regular dad. It's the kid that's acting in it, and I can't think of his name right now. But that the actor who portrays the Kevin, the son, as he gets older, he's actually gonna be playing. He's the Flash in the
new
Justice League movie.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
He's gonna be playing the Flash.
Let
me see.
Dark-haired guy.
Yeah. I can't think of his name.
Does it spend a lot of time?
Ezra Miller. That's an Ezra Miller. Yeah.
So in the movie, does it spend a lot of time in the movie following the kid version or the more adult version?
Actually, the movie follows the mom a lot. It jumps from present time to to the pastime with the family growing up and the mom having these
basically
conflicts with the son.
With it and all that
yeah,
stuff.
it doesn't really focus too much on the kid's age at a kid's certain age, but it goes from his birth till he's around maybe 16 or 17.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it's a crazy movie. They did a really good job. I think.
saw that on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. We need to talk about Kevin. Yeah, okay. I think it's got like a 4-star rating on there right now. And
Sounds
I gave
good.
it a 5. I gave it a love it.
Hell yeah.
Real good.
All right, right on. That's a good one. Any other random weirdo movies?
Let's see. I'm trying to think. If you're into, that's more like of a drama.
Yeah.
If you're into action movies, I would suggest. If you're into action movies and you don't mind reading, I would suggest Battle Royale, which is actually a Japanese movie.
I love that movie.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
It's an old movie, but it's
it's pretty old.
It holds up, I think.
It actually, Suzanne Collins, who is the author of the Hunger Games books, she based the Hunger Games off of Battle Royale.
She pretty much has no original idea.
No, it's that,
it.
and Japan's version with Battle Royale, it's a lot more gritty and.
Dude, you've seen that?
Yeah, usually the Japanese, like, they'll get more into it.
Yeah, it's awesome because they throw out like I think it's like 30 kids on this island and they give them they each have to they each have to grab a backpack and each backpack has the weapon they have to use. Some kids are gonna get an AK-47. One fat kid ends up with a frying pan.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
It's so gory.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
It's
so
awesome.
I gotta check that
I'm
out.
actually halfway through watching the second one. They released a second movie.
Yeah,
I was
haven't
watching
seen that one
last
either.
night. And honestly, it's not as good as the first one.
Probably
and
not.
I found out from watching the sequel that Suzanne Collins actually used the story for the sequel on the second book too, which really disappointed me.
Yeah, she's made
It's
a ton of money.
This sucks. Yeah.
A ton of money off of it with no original idea.
There's some aspects of the second movie that I was like, wait, this is just like Catching Fire, which is the second Hunger Games. Like, oh, that's a bummer.
It's just, she Americanized and like kidified it and love storied it up, you know. And that's all we need as American. Little love story here and little pretty faces and no sex scenes, no gore, and you got a hit in America. Japan, they go all out.
Oh yeah.
They got fire in the face. They got eyeballs popping out. No, that's a beautiful movie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
There's a lot of reading, but it's worth it. Like, you don't even notice it half the time because half the time they're running and trying to survive.
Yeah.
So it's just little chunks of reading.
And there's a bunch of kids that group up, and it follows each group of kids what they're trying to do and shit. Yeah, it's good.
Alliances, you know. Yeah, that whole thing. Wow. All right. Mike, you want to bring up that one you're telling us earlier about it? It's the
one movie, the Swiss Army Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
it's a weird. It looked weird.
Yeah, it's already out. I guess it's been out for some time now.
But I don't. It's called Swiss Army Man, but I don't think it's in our theaters yet. And like regular.
Sometimes
theaters.
they'll just do a limited release. I feel like that's a limited release kind of movie. I haven't even seen a full trailer of it, but it looks awesome.
I looked it up, and like I said, it was out in the U.S. June 24th.
But probably still select theaters.
It could be select theaters.
Probably just like LA and like big cities. But yeah, so if you don't know, it's like it's got Daniel Radcliffe in it. He's like a dead guy.
I don't know if it's dead. That's the thing. Like, I
don't
only
really know.
seen like a couple of
there's like
seconds
basically a guy just like I guess he was like hating life or something.
Yeah.
And like he wanted to kill himself, and then sees his body and stuff, you know, and like talks or whatever. You know, only saw like
Here's what I saw in the trailer. Pretty much, they're like stuck on an island. This one guy and Daniel Radcliffe's guy who's like dead or something. He's like half dead, half alive. You don't really know. They don't really explain in the trailer, but the guy who's really alive wants to get off the island, and he uses this guy. He finds out that he can use this guy as like a human saw,
a Swiss Army knife,
anything the guy needs to like get out of a situation. He turns this other half dead, half alive guy into that piece of equipment.
Yeah.
And it looks so weird, but I heard nothing but good things. Like I haven't watched any other trailers besides the one I've seen, and it just looked really awkward and weird, but really intriguing.
Yeah.
It's like just by watching it, just like makes me want to go and watch it.
Yeah.
Like it's really interesting, I think, in my opinion.
Hopefully, I think, like I said, I've heard a lot of good things about it. Like you said, it's already out in most theaters. It'll probably take a while, or maybe even go straight to DVD. You know, if it doesn't get a lot of attention. But I still think it's going to be good. Just because it goes straight to DVD doesn't mean it's not going to be good.
Yeah.
In most cases, it kind of does, but not all cases. So yeah, definitely look out for that one. Another one I wanted to bring up was, let me see, I have it right here. It's called A War on Everyone, and it's like It's supposed to be a serious movie about bad cops, like dirty cops.
Okay.
And the main characters are Alexander Skarsgård. He was the main vampire in not Vampire Diaries, the the Showtime show.
True Blood.
True Blood.
Okay.
He was the main.
He's Tarzan.
Yeah, he's Tarzan. Okay,
Tarzan.
so Tarzan
Yeah.
is one of the main bad cops. The other bad cop is Michael Pena.
Oh, I love that guy.
That little Mexican dude.
Man,
You might
he's
remember
so
from
funny.
Ant-Man.
Yep. And the one with
he's been in a lot of movies.
Yeah, he was a cop in the other one with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
I can't. End of Watch.
End of Watch.
I love that movie.
Okay, so he's the other bad cop,
Wow.
and they go around doing like dirty shit, and like but the way they capture them doing bad stuff, it's funny.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's like really dark and gritty, but they still make it funny somehow. But not like in your face funny, but like they just do weird
dark
stuff.
humor funny?
Dark humor,
Okay.
yeah. And I haven't seen it yet. It's not out yet, but it's coming soon. It was at the Sundance Film Festival recently, and it should be coming to the States pretty soon. I think in fall is when it says it's gonna be coming. So look out for that. It's called The War on Everyone. So yeah. All right, and then for my topic, I was gonna bring up the facts. I still need to look it up. It was gonna talk about the Verizon issue. Do you have Verizon for your phone?
No, I have AT&T.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have Verizon. You have Verizon, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Verizon's an awesome company as far as coverage. They suck as far as pricing.
Yep.
And recently they reported that they're going to be jacking up the prices again. They're
supposed to be getting more.
Yeah, they're flipping the words.
You're barely getting just a little bit extra. You're barely throwing in an extra 6 gigs compared to whatever else, you know.
But yeah, they're like spinning the language, saying like, yeah, you're getting more, you pay more, but you get more. Like obviously.
Does that have to do with the strike that went on recently?
It might, because I know for the Fios internet, they used to be Verizon Fios.
Yeah.
Fios got bought up by a different company, so Verizon Fios is no longer exists. It's called like Spectrum or some Verizon Spectrum. I don't know what it is, but they got bought out for the internet portion of it. But their phone side is still them. But they're jacking up the prices. I guess the plus is now they're doing what the whole AT&T used to do.
Was it the rollover data?
Yeah, AT&T's had that for the longest time.
But the thing is though too, it's like, is there like a cap on that? Like how far can you like roll over?
They're still doing that. I have rollover data. I don't know much about AT&T.
Well, I know AT&T. Yeah, I know they still do it and everything. Yeah.
I think that's a huge value.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially with Pokemon Go.
There you go. Yeah, especially for that. So like, I think they're expensive as hell, and like it sucks paying that much. But I've never had drop calls due to them. I've always had data coverage.
Actually, my drop calls increased.
Really?
That's what I've noticed.
Yeah, maybe there's something going on. Like you said, there's a strike. Maybe there's something bad going down. I don't know. But I'm not happy with that. I don't have the price changes right now. I know it was about $10 to $15 increase as far as each tier and gigs went up.
Yeah. Okay.
But the only positive, I guess, you can look forward to, I don't know if you have to switch to a new plan or some type to get the rollover minutes, or if it automatically happens.
Because the only thing I heard on the commercials, like when I was hearing it today, it's saying like, oh, switch to Verizon, you can do rollover data, this and that. I'm like, I don't know if that's a part of that or whatever. I don't know. But like that seemed like the packages and stuff, you know, like double XL, that stuff. I think it goes up to like, it was like 24 gigs of data or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was like $100 and some odd bucks, you know?
The other thing that I wanted to bring up is Bioshock Infinite, a little gaming news. Bioshock Infinite, did you play Bioshock at all on the PlayStation or the Xbox 360?
No, but ironically, when I was down in GameStop a couple years ago down the hill, I bought this like special edition that's got the Bioshock 1 and 2. It's like a collector's edition. Yeah. I've never played it. It's still...
You never played it?
It's still in the box, wrapped up.
Slap him.
But I own it. I own the first 2 Bioshocks.
I had to play Bioshock.
You did?
I played Bioshock when it first came out, yeah.
You only played the first one?
Yeah, the first one, yes.
Okay, so the news...
I didn't play the second one.
The news is this fall, they're doing a triple collections, all 3, 1, 2, and 3, obviously. And I think it's gonna be for the new consoles though, like the Xbox One, the PS4. And I think that's awesome because those games, at least for me, the first one is still my favorite one. Because when you, like I'm telling you, it gives you like, it was one of those games, one of the first games that gave you like an emotional response when you're walking through the levels.
Okay.
Like you're like, what is it? Like everything you wanted to be there and like experience it. Like you wanted to like travel through it and like it's such it gave you like an eerie feeling.
Yeah.
Like a really creepy, authentic, like you believed it was a real world.
Okay.
And pretty much what the first one's about is called Rapture. Is you're underground, like you're in like an underground city in like a dystopian future, kind of like, and they have like these like power ups you can like inject yourself with, and it gives you like telekinetic. You get like fire power, you get like ice power. It's like all these different things. You have to manage them and like upgrade them and boost them and all that. But it's such a good game, and I'm excited for this fall because they're coming out with, like I said, a triple pack of all three. So
there is a third one now.
There is a third.
I didn't know there was a third one.
Yeah, it's called
Infinite, right?
Yeah, Infinite. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Never mind.
That one's
like a newer one.
No, I mean, I'm sure it's in the works. But this one, the last one's like you're in the sky. I didn't play the last one.
Okay.
But it looked good. I just didn't.
I wanted to try. I just never went. I never actually went out and got it.
Well, what happened for me is on that game, when that one came out, my PS3 had just died.
Oh, that's
so like all the big games came out when my PS3 died. The Last of Us came out. Bioshock Infinite came out. I think there was like 2 or 3 other games. Like I was like really disappointed. I couldn't even play them. But I mean now, I'm glad though because they're gonna up-res the graphics on the first 2, and probably the third one too, to be like all 60 frames a second, all 1080p. So it's gonna look good. So I'm excited for that. That's pretty much it for mine. Mike, what you got for us?
You put a lot of Everclear in there, bro.
So real quick, little house, just so you guys know, if he gets a little cross-eyed, I decided to put some. What was the beer you had in here?
Dos Equis.
Okay, you had 2 Dos Equis in there.
Yeah, 2 Dos Equis in there.
And I put some Red's beer in there. And then for the hell of it, I decided to put some Everclear. I don't know.
He said it was a shot.
It was a good
shot. He was pouring the fucking bottle.
And if you don't know, Everclear is really, 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 really strong liquor. And so he's gonna have
just that.
So he's feeling good right here. His chest is warm.
It's
it's really soothing.
Very, very warm. But I was gonna talk about just the museum I went to, California Science Museum.
Okay.
And basically, it's got everything from like the science that California's done. You know, it gives you like the science of like stuff with California. Like they have like different parts.
Like
of
ocean,
the museum,
like science from the ocean.
Yes, they have stuff like the ocean. They even have like this machine that like makes waves.
Oh, wave machine.
Like a wave machine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are badass.
And you walk over like this little bridge part.
Yeah.
But under, they have another little tunnel where you can actually walk under it.
Oh.
So like it's actually all one big thing like you going through. And they have fish in there.
This is in LA?
Yes, yeah, out there in LA. Yes.
Okay.
And it's like the area it's in. It's really nice. Like hardly anybody around. A lot of good food places that go around there.
A lot of kids.
They got Starbucks, like everyone likes.
A lot of kids around.
We went early in the morning.
Yeah.
Not many kids.
That's good.
But when everybody started coming in, like around after 12, kids were everywhere.
Yeah,
they have they got like what's cool about it is they got like a couple big old airplanes out there and stuff, and it's just like it's pretty cool. And they have one of the space shuttles, the Endeavour there. Which is awesome.
Did? Oh yeah, they do have the Endeavour there. I remember them hauling it with like a Toyota truck.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
They had like
so
a big commercial for it.
They had a big old that was in there and stuff, and you can take pictures of it. It's got like all the different parts, like they got the engine.
How close could you get to it?
No, you can walk under it.
Oh really?
Like it's right there. Like it says don't touch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even got the same like what it was put on, like the structure of it or whatever to keep it stable. To hold it up.
The platform.
There we go, platform.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm a
English.
wordsmith.
Yes.
That's cool.
But yeah, and it has all that, and
what do they have inside? Is it all outside?
There's everything. It's inside a building.
Oh, big ass building.
But like you can't go in it, anything like that. Which kind of to me it's like, cool. I don't know about that. It'd be cool if you would, got to go in it.
That'd be really cool.
And
that'd be a dream.
Yeah, they got like a little gift shop and all that stuff.
Naturally.
But like when you enter and stuff. It's cool because like they have a big old Toyota pickup out there, right?
They still have a Toyota. They're still repping it.
Yeah, they are.
Damn.
And it's got like this. It's basically like a scale type thing, and like the farther you get, it's like 4 parts or 4 3. It's got like 4 times. Like it takes 4 men to make it off of to lift it up off the ground.
Oh right.
And then you got 3 2 1, and then like you can go by the 1 and pull it, and it's like lifts up the truck and stuff.
Really? Like a leverage machine, like
leverage machine and everything.
Like kind of teaching you how leverage works.
Yeah, just basically.
Could a kid do it?
Yeah, a kid can do it. So I guess you can't say like it's really about man or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I'm just asking.
I've seen like 7, 8 kids, like when we're leaving, like 7, 8 kids jump on like one part and they're all hanging on it. It's just
that's probably what I would do. Yeah.
But yeah, it's got like it talks about like automotive stuff in there. You know, like some of the science stuff on that. Like
did they have
what
like
it feels like with the brake pads and all that with different stuff.
The older stuff. Did they have Henry Ford's car there?
No.
No. Oh, man.
No. They had like a little thing, like a little bike you can go on the cable. It's like you go like 10 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, like probably like 20 feet.
It's like a trolley on a bike.
Yeah, but it's like you're on that cable, and like you have to like balance automatically and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
But like it wasn't like really like long.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't want people to die.
It was just like really short. Yeah. It's not like the ones you see the videos like when they're in the Philippines and shit, like where you're going like a quarter mile. Yeah. That's the one I'd rather try. Yeah. But I don't know what the weight capacity is. Like I'm kind of there.
Nah,
should I eat these cheeseburgers? Should I not eat these cheeseburgers?
Nah, we're both too heavy.
But the food inside, you know, it's a little pricey.
They have food inside?
They have food inside the place where the little restaurant. But it's got like 3 levels, and then it goes down below a couple levels. And the food's a little expensive. Yeah. But in my opinion, like I got a burger there. The burger was pretty good. The salad, huge. You know,
really?
Like yeah, it was big. I was surprised. They're like, it better be fucking big. Yeah. But they do got squirrels out there that will come up on your table and try to take your food. They tried to attack a lady when I was there.
Really?
It was funny shit. She's trying to like, you know, like oh shoot. Just came up looking at her, just started coming up on her, and somebody had to come like really shoot away.
You know what's worse than those are gangster pigeons.
They had a lot of pigeons.
Because pigeons are freaking filthy.
I don't know. If you get bit by a freaking squirrel, you gotta get a freaking shot,
I don't know, man.
dude.
Pigeons freak me out. Squirrels are a little cute.
Yeah, but if you get bit by a squirrel, you could die.
Yeah, I wouldn't let it bite me. I'd snap its little neck. But yeah, pigeons get that little freaking that eye, like that weird eye, and then like they can just fly and shit on you. Just spray. Yeah, that scares me.
But yeah,
sorry.
You know, if you're ever bored in LA, you want to check out a museum.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing like, you know, crazy, you know, but
still fun.
It's alright just to go check it out for the first time. Like I got a whole bunch of videos, or I got a couple videos and a whole bunch of pictures and stuff. Maybe I can give Andrew, you know, maybe you could show him everything.
I might put him right here. Maybe.
Might put them up here. You know, it's got like their escape pods, how they this and that. You know,
oh,
like
really?
Pods like if they had to escape. You know, like the raft would like, you know, when it
just
yeah.
That's pretty bad. How was parking in that area?
Parking when I got there, dude. You get there at the right time, dude.
Did you have to pay for it?
I didn't. That's the only thing you pay for is just the parking. It was like I think $13, if that.
Oh, that's good for LA.
Then you know I was surprised. I'm like, oh, I'm thinking it's gonna be like $20 some odd.
I'm used to paying $20.
You know, so it's like as soon as you make the turn and like the GPS takes you like right there in the driveway, like perfectly. Like, you know, I'm like, freak, where's the parking? Is there gonna be a parking garage? I've never been here before. But parking is boom, boom. You pay, make it right, and you're there.
Actually, how much was the museum?
No, that's free admission. Like you just pay you just pay for parking.
Nice.
So that's like one of the upplay. That's one of the reasons why we went.
That's cool.
Because our next thing is we're gonna go to the Getty.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The art museum and all that.
That's good, yeah.
And like right now, I believe they're doing like a European one, like old European, like
bunch of naked guys.
Probably. Thongs, you know, just groping each other, wrestling, Greek wrestling. You know.
That's what's up.
But that's gonna be the next museum. I'll probably bring that up. You know.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
But if you want to check it out, I'd check it out. If you're down there and nothing else to do, there's food places on the outside. That's pretty good. Nice, good pizza place. You know, people from USC, they own it.
Oh, they kind of maintain it and stuff.
Yeah, like they run the place, everything, and little thin pizzas, and
that's probably good. I mean, that's probably why the food's expensive, because they're not charging you to get in, but like.
I was talking about like the outside though, like out in the streets, like away from the museum, like kitty corner. But the inside's expensive. Right. Yes. Mm-hmm. But like when you go outside, like walk around, like I said, Starbucks is like walking distance.
Yeah, natural.
All that stuff, and there's a couple ice cream places, good ice cream places around there. And it's really not that packed. It's really quiet and mellow. Yeah. Like when I walk through there, like it's got a whole bunch of food places, and it's just like I said, mellow. You know.
And like all that stuff is in walking distance from each other. Like you park your car, you go in the museum. Say you want to go to those other things by outside.
Like when you got the museum, you go across the street.
Yeah.
And it's like all the stuff right there on the side.
That's cool.
You know. Convenient. Take a little walk. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean?
I bet it was hot though.
Actually, it wasn't that bad when we went. Certain parts they have rides in there though, like little things like you could actually like act like you're flying a plane, like you could spin it. Yeah, you could spin it, and you just spin it around if you want. Go this way, spin it that way. But they charge you like between like I think it's like $4 to $8. But it's if you've never been.
That's not bad. Yeah, if you've never been, and you want to try it out.
They got like the old, how like when they talk down like to Houston and all that stuff, like the communication station.
Yeah. Oh
they
yeah.
have like a replica of that, how that looks.
Cool. Yeah.
I took pictures of those too. I got pictures of that.
Right on.
But I was taking pictures everywhere the whole fucking place.
Yeah, why not? Right? I mean,
I never been there before. I don't know if I'll go there again. I don't know.
You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I might.
And it's like not stuff you see every day. Like, oh, you can go to the mall and just see that. Like it's.
Yeah.
And LA's not far from us, but it's inconveniently takes a long time to get there.
Well, I hate it because I'm always down in that general area.
Yeah, he's a
truck driver. I always work down over there, so.
Anyway, well, right on, man. I'm not really down for like the art. Like, I love painting, like art paintings. I don't know if I could do it, like go to an actual museum and like look at it though. I feel like a lot of the art now is just like here's a tablet and that represents this and that. It's a $2,000 tablet now because it represents this and this is my idea. Like, I don't know. I appreciate like actual art and like sculptures and stuff, not like a bunch of trash bundled up. Like here's an iPhone.
I get what you're saying.
Like iPhone earbuds crumpled up. It's all knotted up.
Yeah, here's a stack of pencils.
Yeah, this is like a replication of my life.
Yeah.
Just like
it wasn't like that when I went.
No. I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying like other like actual like art museums. Like,
Which art museum has that rain room that I keep hearing about?
I don't know which one.
There's a museum that has a rain room where it's raining, right? They've got water coming down from the ceilings, but wherever you step into the room, wherever it is you step, the raining stops.
No.
So you're surrounded by rain wherever you walk in this room, but
Wait,
that's what I'm hearing.
So is it just one person at a time?
I don't know.
Or could it be like a gang of people and it's just like, oh, there's like one drop in between us?
No. Like,
I see it as like if
you're in a big room and you're walking, there's like a circle of where there's no rain around you.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
You know what? If it's like something like you're walking on, like
and it turns it off.
It turns it off. Like that's what that's one thing I can think of.
Or magic.
Because whatever it is, I want that when I'm outside in the fucking rain. I don't have to get wet.
That'd be nice. It's one thing I'll bring up probably at another time, but it's really cool science thing that they've done. It's really expensive. I don't know how they do it, but it's almost like how they do like cloud seeding, where they make it rain in the sky with cloud seeding with different minerals. Well, they do this. They recreate that inside of a building, and there's actually photos of it online. If you Google like rain cloud in building, cool. It looks like a Photoshop image. Like it looks super fake. But they really make it rain inside of a building.
That's cool.
And it's so crazy. Like it only lasts.
I want a thunderstorm in my room.
Yeah, it looks like a thunderstorm. It only lasts for a little bit, and it takes a lot to replicate it. But it's
really
it's pretty cool, and like has obviously perfect.
I wonder what like the cost of like that. Like if it costs a lot to do something like that, or
dude,
make some temperatures, throw some little bit of wind in there, cool. Moisture.
It's got to be perfect conditions.
I would think for it to do that.
It's pretty badass though, man. When I saw it like that, is cool. Like.
That is.
Like it doesn't serve a purpose, but it's cool.
Can you just like do it at home with the proper materials, or?
I didn't read all of it. I just read that it was like very expensive, and they'd only done it a handful of times, and it didn't last long when they did it.
Or so they say.
Still, that'd be cool.
That's true. I mean, they could be lying to me. I don't know, but I'd love to believe it.
Yeah.
Because that'd be awesome. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this part 1. Come back to us on part 2, be a little more loose, a little more random topics, and for your amusement, thank you, and until next time, we love you.